or who are the people?
But why they not talking about hustling no more then? Why? So you mean to tell me, he, I think I heard a lyric of him saying, up a block, coming back up again, coming back, it up again. What am I missing? I remember when we had songs like "We All in the Same Gang," "We're Headed for Self-Destruction," "Smoking Hay in the Middle of the Barn," "For Smokers on Lead," "For Smokers on Lead." It used to be where the rappers was painting a picture of what's going on in the community. NWA was talking about Strawberry. Strawberry is a neighborhood. Why they not telling us about what's really going on in the community? Why they not telling us that if you get caught with that possession with the intent, you get 5 to 99 and you only got 3 dime bags? Why they not giving us the game that you got to do 85% of your time? Why they not saying if 2 or more people do something in concert of a crime, you can go to federal prison for conspiracy? Why everything just? Why they not telling us no more about the mamas that's still on? Why they not telling us about the sister who got it and she grew up to? Why they used to tell us what happened to the old stories. One of the most shameful things I just witnessed with 21 Savage, and I had a conversation with a Atlanta police officer. Shout out to Dabney. Man, he hurt Atlanta because December 21st is 21 Savage Day. Mm-hmm. Only for him to come back on Clubhouse, homie, and have a whole viral argument about how many people they. He's still rapping and talking about. He still live in those communities. He's a kid that grew up where? He didn't grow up in America, did he? He's a foreigner. Where they like where he rapping about where he from? What part of the world he come from? How he rapping? Because he didn't grow up here. For him to be so invested into the lyrics and to be so good at spewing them. He didn't grow up here, nigga.
I think he had some, his childhood was in Atlanta.
Man, I don't care what your childhood was, homie. But you talking like you. And you arguing online. Possibly could have involved yourselves in some future indictments. If you grew up around it and with it, the way you was bragging and boasting and speaking in high regards of how many people, how many committed.
That was a step back from him.
So I'm saying, how can he say I'm wrong, man? I don't want to believe this. I'm starting to believe these are real demons. These are not humans that have a human nature with a real human soul that feels bad or have a conscience when they do wrong, tell a lie. If I lie and somebody believe a lie, I feel bad. I may not say nothing because I want them to believe, but I feel bad if I lie. So you mean to tell me these guys have this much disdain and this much violence in their lyrics? What comes out of a man's mouth is what's in his heart. Who governs these guys when they write these lyrics? What seed of thought is being put into the mind when they said, I'm going to spin the block, I'm going to come back and spin it? Homie, that's a level of destruction that you have to be thinking to make it rhyme and find another word to go with it to make it sound good. So what entity, what force, what spirit that they have to take on to be able to consistently write these type of violent lyrics and then look at me and say, oh man, he just don't get it. Homie, I've never at a black man. I never preach black people. I preach self-defense. I don't even preach white people. I got to meet my victim's family. I got to look them white people in the eye and they say, man, we forgive you. But sometimes I come to the internet, homie, and act like I'm happy about people. And I ain't with nobody. And I can take a step back from that. I've never seen 21 Savage or no rapper take a step back in us. They have never gave no regards to whatever mother who may have to bury their son when they spin these blocks. Or whatever kid who have to grow up fatherless. where is their level of compassion when they writing lyrics? Where am I wrong at? So I just took on the culture. I saw that my princess cuts, I used to have princess cut diamond teeth. I saw that they talk about the princess cut diamond teeth. So fathers are struggling to be good fathers because they don't look like rappers, don't sound like rappers. They don't drive foreign cars. They ain't got diamonds. So it's many men are being discredited in the household because they can't compete with a rapper. Even when the ball playing NBA niggas, when they get their money, people think they trying to look like the rapper. But ultimately, the rapper is really mimicking the street niggas. All you got to go back to do is Paid in Full. All of our rappers from the New York era was looking like them niggas in the street from Paid in Full. We think the rapping niggas is the niggas. The rapping niggas is misleading everybody because they mimicking the street niggas playing like they street, but they really ain't. Real street niggas ain't got time to rap. They done too much wrong. Real niggas who people, homie, they ain't got time to go in them studios and talk about that because at the end of the day, they know that victim still got some people over there that's mad about that death. It's hard to be a gangster street nigga and then come on this microphone and talk your lifestyle and your mama and them still back there. Your sister and them still back there. It be the niggas in the groups that's real gangster. The rapping niggas just mimicking and imitating and putting on and playing. That's why when they go to jail, we see them doing this. Like Young